This is the check valve for the lawn sprinkler system, irrigation system. The blue handles are parallel, that's on. Okay, perpendicular is off. That way you can isolate the check valve. Over here we have the main valve for the lawn sprinkler system so that you can remove the check valve and do those kinds of things. Now, see the difference between this irrigation box and this irrigation box? This irrigation box has been excavated and lined with gravel so mud and dirt doesn't come in and cover your valve. You're supposed to be able to reach in there, reach around the valve, service it, work on it, do what you want. This box should have been excavated like this box, and that's the lawn sprinkler system. We're not going in the order of the report here. We got some things going on here. This is in the parkway between the curb and the sidewalk. This is where your meter should be. This is a meter box, and it should be excavated in line with gravel too. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if you've got a meter in there. I don't know what condition any metering type equipment would be in there, so the inspection is limited in that regard. So we'll come moving all along here. Like I said, let's go to the sewer. These are the main sewer cleanouts. On the north side of the front porch, we got double cleanouts. You can put your snake, your router, rotor-rooter, auger, call it what you will, put it in here. It goes that direction into the house and cleans the traps, cleans the clog. Put it in here, it goes past this one and goes out there to clean the clog. So that way we don't have a dead spot in the middle. So those are your double cleanouts right there on the north side, left side of your front porch, your sewer cleanouts. We're just kind of rolling as we go. So back to the water meter that we couldn't inspect, the water meter we couldn't see. Okay, back to that guy. We're going to move inside of here. We're going to come inside of the laundry. That's the north, so that's the south. This is on the west side of the wall. This is the main shutoff valve to the house. I just turned off all the water to the house. Perpendicular is off, parallel is on. What I do not see is a pressure regulator valve. There might be one out at the meter. There's usually not, but there might be one. But I can't tell you because I can't see the meter. If I could tell you, I'd say, hey, you got one? You don't got one? I'm going to say none apparent. Okay. That's what he's going to say because he's just a cranky old guy. I'm going to come out here to the lawn sprinkler system. We're not going to run this. I just wanted to come out here and just kind of show it to you. I'm going to run every station in its manual position. Manual watering, and then I go like to 1. It's got 7 minutes on it, and then I go to auto, and it's already going to start. And 1, what are you, number 1? Flower bed drip. Okay, so drips are very hard to inspect anyway. So we've got it on. I'm going to let it run for a little bit while we're doing our thing. Oh, this is kind of nice too, by the way. We got a map of our zones. Check that out. Pretty nice. So, moving on along and coming in here, this is the closest bib faucet to supposedly the meter. Okay, and what we're looking for is no more than 80 psi. No more than 80 psi. And we're just sitting there at 60. You're supposed to let that sit for a little bit, so we're going to do that. This is our weather sensor for our lawn sprinkler system. And this is our gas meter. Okay, and it's bonded. I'm going in, and this is it. And we are again on the south side of the garage. Most of our mechanicals are over here. So that's where our meter is. And we've got 60 psi. That's a good thing. So what did we learn? We can't find our meter. We learned that our sprinkler system main shutoff valve should have been excavated. We learned that we do not have an anti-siphon device or a pressure regulator to the water system that we can find. We learned that we got 60 psi.